Welcome all. Now, you may know that I have an Advanced Alphas on my wall, and those are the headphones made by Advanced, and I had one very specific complaint about them. When you put them on, your skull gets crushed to the point of death. And I actually folded them open and held speakers on them and tried to fuck them up to get them to work. And I think Advanced has taken note of that. They've actually launched a Kickstarter. Everyone launches a Kickstarter just to gauge, because here's the thing, if you say, we fix this, does anyone care? So it makes sense, you say, hey, we're doing a Kickstarter to fix this issue that this had, does anyone care? And then you can buy them for a reduced price. So they've sent me, first of all, these are mine. Those are my ear tunes. And they've also sent me the advanced set of the Advanced Alphas, an advanced set of Advanced Alphas, and another set of the Nismos. But the Advanced Alphas now have the better headband, the headband that doesn't crush your skull to death. Wow, this is actually really nicely hand-packed. I like getting things from companies and it feels like a human being put it together. That's not always the case. So I should be able to release this unboxing ASAP while the Kickstarter is still going. And then probably try to rush out a review. Oh, I could tell they're just looser already. Oh, they're blue. Are mine blue? Oh, the pads. There's a reason these are up on my wall. Oh my god. Are those pads thicker? Thicker and angled? Alright. The true test. The true test. These are going on my head. I don't feel like dying, and with these thicker pads, oh, yeah. Okay. They don't bend that way. They are still some of the prettiest headphone. This is simplicity in the design. The hinge is good. Mine got a little loose in this. I feel like this just comes a little looser, just so it doesn't get loose. It has the same wire. If you don't know, this is I'm never going back in that bag anyway. This is one of my favorite headphone wires, and I think it's an example to other places. Like the 10 T3s have some of the best cable I've ever used on a device. And when I got these Advanced Alphas, the very first set, I looked at this cable and went, wow, this looks like a really nice cable for an IEM. Because Advanced makes IEMs. And this stands up as still one of the best cables you can get for a headphone. Like, I don't change it, ever. Why would you want something less than, like, a nice, thin, flexible IEM? It is a little bit stuck in that small loop. Are these indicated anyway? That little red dot. Well, it's time for them to put another Kickstarter up. The little red dot's not enough. So I'm going to go give these a listen. They should sound identical to the originals, just with insanely more comfort. So what else we got? The Nismos. And this is their gaming one with the extractable microphone. Which I had weird, something was weird with the tuning of mine. Like, hold on, I'll send you the newer tuning. There's a lot of bubble wrap here. Attached cable, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. Let's pull this out of the bag. So, but it is a soft, flexible fabric cable. They didn't go with the same, like, IEM cable. But that's fine. Gaming headsets are like, when a company that actually makes audio equipment tries to make a gaming headset, they either mess it up or they do stuff that they're not allowed to do in regular headphones, and I think it's just fun for them. That says J. I guess this is J set. That is a different... Oh, it's plastic wrapped now. Oh, the other one was straight metal. That is a plastic wrapped metal. It's metal in there, but it's... and then it retracts. So this might actually get closer to your face. I mean, you could just have it be detachable. Not the worst feeling. The plastic edges are a little sharp, but since this is labeled with masking tape and a marker, I'm going to go with not final thing. Wow, that feels comfy. A little bit of microphonics from the cable. Pads are solidly good. And I could see the microphone. I can actually see it down there with my eyes. It's probably perfect. And you shove it in. Let me shove it in. I'm shoving it in. I'd probably hold it and use the right hand to do it. So I'll give these Nismos a new listen. Not the great... I mean, they're plain, and I'm not sure if they're staying this plain. They might do something there, obviously, where the J is. But they feel like they're a solidly working set. A little sharp around the pads here. It's all about how they sound. As long as they got the sound down, these will be fine. They're light. I would say they feel like cheap plastic, but I think that's just a weight savings thing. And then finally, and these are specifically for me, handmade in USA. I've already got the video out. I guess I could have just tore that. These are another set of... God damn you, Tips. Why do you do this to me? You were the chosen one. Alright, here's my little cleaning device. There's my lube. Here are my sets. Throw those away. These, I'm going to have to release this unboxing just as this. It's an advanced unboxing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got them flesh colored, which is more like a salmon. So one of these is left and right. Here we go. That's right. That's left. I want to clean my ears. You could see. You could actually see how much bigger the tube is on my right ear than my left, which is why when I use IEM tips, I always put a large on the right and a medium in the left. And this one, these are the shooting ones, or these are ones that they have a little, you literally clip it back and forth. And that determines if it's an open valve or a closed valve. And I think these are concert. Those were taken to the concerts, because I don't want you to be able to see them in my ear. Or no, wait, these are the ones for the concerts. These are like a 12 dB drop, and those are the shooter ones. These are flesh tone. These are salmon colored. These are supposed to be orange. They were supposed to be orange, like safety orange. Like here, Tic Tac orange. No. Safety orange. No. It's like cartoon flesh colored. And these are actual, like, yeah, these are the concert ones, and they're built slightly differently. They don't quite cover the entire area. Let's see if that's right. You're supposed to grab them by the handle and just go in. Oh. Oh, Jesus. The way you test the way you test earplugs, by the way, because I had those Comply ones, and I've had, what's the other popular brand for earplugs for concerts? Link them in the description. I'll figure it out if I don't remember. Etymotic. That's it. Etymotic are the other brand. And the way I test those, I get a pair of headphones I know will push loud, and I listen to a song with them, then I put the earplugs in, then I put them over my head and crank that shit. And if it sounds like the same headphone without much blocks as far as like the frequency response is solid, it's a good earplug. And I know my Etymotics are good, and the Complies were good, but I switched them to Dakoni tips, so I'm going to do the same. At least come out nice and easy, at least. These will now be my I'm going to a Metallica concert, which I wouldn't, because Metallica was against Napster, and fuck that. It hurt me as a child. So I will take these and I will give them a test. Like that. So these are my I'm going to a legit concert, and I'm going to take these shooting, which is why they are a bigger thing. They complete the ear. They want to block more sound. So, sweet! Thank you, Advanced, for those. I think it's a different company that's actually doing this with Advanced. And then I want to go hear both of these now. I got to go give these Advanced Alphas a second run through. They really deserve more play. I almost never say everyone, oh, you go with the Advanced Alphas, because I knew that people had to deal with that clamp, and they just, you can't. It's like the best car I've ever driven is this car, but it doesn't have seats in it. So you're going to have to go out and find seats. Like, that's just too much work for most people. I know that. They know that. All right, moving along with these unboxings. Very nice, Advanced. Very nice. Golf claps. Check out links in the description and Pasta's Patreon, because she's super special to me.